Okay, the next problem that we're looking at is the mean distance of the Earth from the Sun is 1.496 times 10 to the 18th kilometers, which is defined as 1 astronomical unit. The mean radius of the Moon's orbit around the Earth is 0.02570 astronomical units. The mean radius of the Earth equator is 6,378 kilometers. The distance from the Earth to the Moon is equivalent to how many trips around the circumference of the Earth equator? So, when looking at this problem, you're immediately struck with a whole bunch of information. The first thing we need to do is define our astronomical unit, which we're told that 1 AU is equal to 1.496 times 10 to the 18th kilometers. Or we can have the opposite of this, which would be 1.496 times 10 to the 18th kilometers is equal to 1 astronomical unit. So those are the two conversions that we have. Um, the first one, we're told that we have the distance from the Earth to the Moon is 0.02570 astronomical units. So we want to take that number and convert it to kilometers. And the way that we do that is by using our conversion. We know that 1 astronomical unit is equal to 1.496 times 10 to the 18th kilometers. Astronomical units cancel out, and our answer is given to us in kilometers, which is 3.845 times 10 to the 5th kilometers. So this number here represents the distance from the Earth to the Moon. From the Earth to Moon. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is define, we're told that the Earth's equator is 6,378 kilometers, and we need to know what the circumference of that is. So we know by definition C is equal to pi times D, and we know that D is going to be equal to 2 times our radius. So knowing all that, the circumference of the Earth, so the circumference of the Earth is going to be equal to pi times 1.276 times 10 to the 4th, which is going to be equal to 4.005 times 10 to the 4th. So this is the circumference of the Earth. Now, question you might be asked, well, where did this 1.276 times 10 to the 4 come from? This number came from our diameter, which diameter is equal to 2 times, in this instance we have 6,378. That number is equal to 1.27 times 10 to the second, 1.276 times 10 to the 4th. So this is where our diameter comes from. We're told in the equation that we have 6,378 kilometers. So having did all that, only thing that we have to do now is answer the last part of the question. It says the distance from the Earth to the Moon is equivalent to how many trips around the circumference of the Earth. So we know the circumference of the Earth, which is 4.005 times 10 to the 4, and we know the distance from the Earth to the Moon. So we just have to set up a ratio So we're going to have a ratio of the distance to the moon is distance to moon divided by circumference of Earth. And this number here, we know that is going to be 3.845 times 10 to the fifth, which is the distance to the moon. And we know that the circumference of the Earth, based on our calculation, is 4.005 times 10 to the fourth, which is equal to 9.559 times. Okay, that's it. All right, let's look at another problem. It says 1 gallon is 231 inches cubed. What is the volume in centimeters cubed? 1 inch equals exactly 2.54 centimeters. Okay, this is a really pretty easy question. The problem that most students have is the inch cube. So if you see this inch cube, whatever conversion that you're going to use is going to have to be done 3 times. So the question asks us how many centimeters cube is equal to 231 inches cubed. And with our relationship, we're told that 1 inch equals exactly 2.54 centimeters. So we have 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. So I can use that relationship. In this instance, I want inches to be on the bottom. I want inches to cancel out. 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. Inches cancel out. This gives me my answer in, it says 5.8674 inches squared times centimeters, because I only canceled out one of the inches. I want my answer to be in centimeters cubed. So now I have to take this number, 5.8674 times, this is inches, centimeters cubed, 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. So remember, this is inches cubed times centimeters. Inches cancel out, and I'm left with 1490.3 inches times centimeters squared. Again, I want my answer to be in centimeters cubed, so I have to take this number and multiply it again, which is 1490.3 inches times centimeters cubed, and I multiply it. I have, for every 1 inch, I have 2.54 centimeters. Inches cancel out, and my answer finally would be in centimeters cubed, which is 3785.4 centimeters cubed. All right. Okay, one of the things that we should take a look at, because in this problem you have 231 inches cubed and 3 significant figures, and this number here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 significant figures. You want to write this number in scientific notation to reflect 3 significant figures. So a better answer would be 3.79 times 10 to the third centimeters cubed. That's a wrap.